An intruder.
Go. Do your part to liberate Corellia. This is a private matter.
You don't want to get in the middle of this.
Are you certain, June?
You know what's required of you. Go.
As you wish.
May the Force be with you.
You're persistent. Stubborn. I suppose that's why you excel at what you do, but the price is high. What won't a Mandalorian put aside for pride?
What I do is who I am.
What you do is ruin lives for profit. Nothing I did altered that truth. You chose to murder Kelly and Jaro, just like you chose to kill everyone sent to bring you to justice. You could have surrendered at any time. You chose to become a murderer and terrorist. I only turned all that senseless destruction toward a righteous purpose.
Killing my associates and slinging mud? Real noble.
They made their decision, just like you made yours. If using you to expose the Sith's true face has dirtied my hands, so be it. It's time to answer for your crimes.
You read my mind.
I won't be the one after all.
Now whose pride's getting them into trouble?
Savor your vengeance. It's a small victory. You've denied me nothing here. In failure, I've undone all your accomplishments. In death, I return to the Force.
I thought Jedi was supposed to be detached. Why'd you make this personal?
If you believe you can distance yourself from the harm you cause, you're deluding yourself. You're not some mindless tool. You're accountable. Your actions will catch up with you eventually.
I've been expecting you. Welcome to our enclave. Finally, I meet the Empire's infamous bounty hunter. Disgusting. The Green Jedi only want Corellia's freedom. Tell Darth Decimus the rebellion can't be killed. Then leave this planet forever.
You're a terrible host, Master Ramos. I just want to chat with your council.
You murdered Master Beddock and stormed our enclave. How foolish do you think I am?
Master Ramos?
There is no emotion. There is peace.
Stop your Jedi nonsense, Ramos.
General Hesker, how good of the Emperor to loosen your leash. To arms, Jedi. Preserve the Republic. Protect Corellia.
Impressive display, Hunter. We could learn a thing or two from your tactics. I'm here on strict orders. We're to secure the courtyards and guard your rear.
Good to know the Imperial Guard's watching my back.
Wish we could see you further. Give Master Ramos my regards. Back to it, men. Leave no Jedi alive.
I knew you'd make it. You should have seen Master Ramos after you stomped his ambush. His face went bright red, then he smashed the comm station.
Let's not waste any more time.
We've got the access codes to get you in, but you should know. Master Ramos sent a small army of green Jedi your way. I could stir up a distraction. I'd blow my cover, but I'll do it if you really want me to.
The longer you go undetected, the better. I'll dispatch these Jedi myself.
Good. But I was willing. That's what counts, right? Now, let's get these doors open. Just enter the 2 access codes, and there. Good luck. I'll see you in no time.
Master Ramos, the Council's concerned.
All due respect, Counselor, but now is not the time. Ah, come in. I'd introduce you around, but I think we're past small talk. I don't know how you slipped past security. We'll repair the flaw after you're dispatched.
Let's not be hasty, Ramos. We've had a good run. Surrender sounds good right about now.
Have faith, Counselor. Corellia's citizens look to the Green Jedi for guidance. We won't abandon them now.
I won't say it twice. Lay down your lightsabers and bow to your new rulers.
You've insulted our dedication for the last time.
This is suicide, Ramos. He's the galaxy's top hunter. I've seen him disintegrate entire platoons just to kill his target.
Calm down, Counselor. No one can face the entire Green Jedi Council and live.
Well, I tried. They're all yours.
Strong. Not strong enough. It won't save you.
Blasted Jedi. They've interfered with Corellian politics for the last time. It's done, Darth Decimus. The Green Jedi Council's finished.
Excellent. Without that Jedi, the rebellion will crumble. Nothing will stop this miserable planet from joining the Empire. And we have you to thank.
We just have to settle up and we're done.
I agree, but not here. Your payment requires a personal touch.
Don't forget me, Darth Decimus. I played a big role. Big enough for Corellia's new Prime Minister.
That was our agreement, wasn't it? I can see it now. Corellia rebuilding under the glorious leadership of Darbin Sul. But freedom allows rebellion, and we've had enough of that. Perhaps we erase Corellia's would-be leader and rule with an iron fist.
Chain Corellia too tight, and you risk more violence. But show them trust, put Darbin in charge, and they'll peacefully bow to the Empire.
Exactly. I'll show them the Empire's looking out for our best interests.
That's enough, Prime Minister Sul. Save your enthusiasm for the official ceremony. This is a historic day, and it must be properly commemorated. Report to me at once, so the Empire can give you the recognition you deserve.
I'll be done in no time.
People of Corellia, citizens of the Empire. Today marks a new beginning. The Green Jedi have repented. The battle for Corellia is over. Our champion stands before us, fresh from battle. He deserves our deepest respect. No existing award fits your triumph, so I bestow you, for the first time in galactic history, our newest and highest honor, the Medal of Imperial Glory.
Thank you, Darth Decimus. I'm proud to have freed Corellia from the Republic's tyranny.
As you should be. Your actions have altered the course of the galaxy, and you deserve recognition. There is another hero in this story. Corellia's most esteemed counselor. For fighting to broker peace, I officially name Darbin Sul Prime Minister of Corellia. He will oversee this planet's future, with minimal Imperial oversight.
I thank you, people of Corellia, for your support, and the Empire for this chance to serve. But my greatest thanks go to you, for ending the rebellion and restoring freedom to Corellia.
Liberating Corellia wasn't charity. I expect payment in full.
Our people know the value of your heroics. We'll soon repay you tenfold. Come, Councilman, show your gratitude. Bow to Corellia's new savior. Counselor Jalta, take a knee.
I don't answer to Imperial puppets.
He can't say that to me. Kill him!
Do your job, Hunter. But know this. Corellians never give in.
Normally, your tongue would get you killed. But Corellia's seen enough bloodshed. Remove the counselor, but don't hurt him. We don't need a martyr on our hands.
Counselor Jalta isn't alone. Corellia still crawls with the confused, the angry, the violent. Let us clear up their misunderstanding.
As Prime Minister of Corellia, it is my pleasure to declare Corellia an official member of the Empire.
Perhaps you'll share a few words to mark this historic occasion. Something to inspire the galaxy.
Corellia's all wrapped up. The Empire's a happy customer. I could do the same for you. Rogue Sith Lords, crime syndicates, kings, queens. I hunt them all. Don't be afraid. It only takes a call.
Better hire this hunter before your enemy does.
A sales pitch wasn't quite what I had in mind, but you've earned it. Corellia has finally claimed its rightful place with the Empire. The rest of the galaxy will follow. Nothing will stop us from winning this war. Long live the Empire! Long live the conqueror of Corellia!
Sure, whatever.
Pathetic. I did not see Seros. You were successful?
I brought his effects, as you asked.
Good. Only Jedi would call something this fragile Battlemaster.
Battlemaster some sort of special honor?
Before our return, Jun Seros taught all Jedi the art of conflict. His death is a crippling blow to the Jedi Order. And without Jun Seros at his side, the Supreme Chancellor is exposed. Victory is close.
That's going to get us the Supreme Chancellor?
Once the encryption is broken, we will know this data's true value.
You know more than you're letting on.
Jun Seros came here aboard the Founder. He was privy to its security protocols, landing codes, even the Supreme Chancellor's itinerary. My subordinates will transmit the relevant data to your vessel when it's prepared. Until then, do as you wish.
Our people have a saying, Alit or Ishietaldin. You know it? Family is more than blood. I'm glad you came to Terrace.
It's been good having you at my back.
I'll watch your six no matter what. Made contact with some of my cousins. It's strange, but a start.
They receptive to a meeting?
I think so. Eventually. Got a lot to learn before I try leading a clan. Fighting alongside Mandalore's Chosen can't hurt.
You're not gonna believe this. I heard from Hilo. She's willing to take me back if I'm willing to show she means more to me than me. Sent the message certified, credits on delivery. Whew, almost cleaned me out just to have it delivered.
She's nobody's fool.
Never was. If it had been my plan to steal the money, she'd have sniffed me out. That just sort of happened. I learned my lesson. I feel like I'm back in my prime. Not that I'd slipped, I'm just unburdened. I owe you for that, so I thought I'd say it. Don't go making a big deal out of it.
Never.
I've gotta hand it to you, you really surprised me. You're not what I would call a conventional partner in crime. But we're really turning out to make quite the team.
That mean I'm stuck with you?
I'm afraid so. You and me, we're going to carve out a criminal empire, or at least accumulate one heck of a fortune. Your children's children won't know what to do with it. I'm telling you, wild space is the limit.
Kila mo klunki, yak, ang bumpa borsuda. Edwana urbi kila wato bangki, donko potokanoda.
What's so special about this little gadget anyway?
Mana aja noka. Kuka de choski na wakuchusa, yo makta chi pompota.
It's obviously something you put a lot of care into.
Tuntazuza nerko, higata loya, okata uzazul. Chesko yeskia chananta, bumpa kon chinka. Tanta zuza, cheska pakuta, kiska tada wata.
This is where I get off, runt.
Been waiting forever to hear that.
Huh, funny. Found me that slimy hut I was talking about. He's been getting fat and happy all these years after crossing me. Time he gets what's coming to him.
When you're finished with this, it better not come back to haunt us.
When I'm finished, ain't gonna be much left. Try not getting killed. Gonna want something to do when I get back.
You're back.
Ain't like a bunch of hut flunkies was gonna give me trouble. Would have been back sooner, but the slug and I had a lot of catching up to do.
You had your fun. Get back to work.
Was just getting warmed up. How about we catch us a live one this time?
Hey, I was scanning the HoloNet and just lost track of time. Where is everybody? It's so quiet. I thought for a second I'd gotten on the wrong ship.
Sounds about perfect, doesn't it?
You might be onto something there. Okay, admit it. You pitched the guys out an airlock. It's okay, I won't judge. This time, anyway. You know what? You're okay.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Sort of egotistical, but still, okay. When Braden first talked about you, I don't know what I expected, but whatever it was, you're better. What I want to say is, you're awesome, and if you were lost in the same sector, I would definitely give you directions.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright, anyway, you get the point. Let's get back to work.
The Jedi are broken. The Republic forces are in disarray. Now is the time to strike. You will depart Corellia. Make for the Founder, the Supreme Chancellor's flagship, immediately. The Founder's landing codes will give the Republic fleet little reason to fire upon you.
Were the landing codes the only thing of worth?
Only the most relevant. The data retrieved from June Seros has proven invaluable. Captain Horn has prepared an SOS signal using the Republic's ciphers. When you leave the spaceport, you will be pursued by our ships. The Republic will allow you to board, or they risk allowing one of their own to die. We will give them no time for doubt.
Will your pilots know I'm on their side?
Their orders will be to stop you at all costs. I expect you can handle it. You will reach the Founder by any means necessary. Once on board, your first priority will be to destroy all crafts in the adjacent hangars, to prevent the Supreme Chancellor from escaping.
Does Zeros's data specify what's docked in those hangars?
Leave nothing to chance. Destroy anything capable of spaceflight. With no means of escape, only the Supreme Guard will stand between you and your prey.
I'm ready to depart for the Founder at any time.
I will await you on the Tyrant. The Supreme Chancellor's fate is sealed.
Applied a fresh coat of paint to your quarters. Same color, of course, only fresher.
nothing to it.
Better than getting shot at. I can handle that.
So many people willing to lay down their lives for me. Should never have come to this. There's something I want to tell you, before you do what you came to do.
It's not every day I get to chat with the leader of the Free Galaxy.
I'd ask you to sit, but I prefer not to kid myself. I reviewed the reports surrounding the operation to apprehend you. It's atrocious. A monumental abuse of power. I don't condone what you were doing, but I understand it. It was just your job. June made it personal.
John paid his debt to me in blood. I hope you don't make the same mistake.
That's exactly what I wanted to speak with you about. I've already declassified the real details of yours and June's actions to the public. The fallout will be tremendous. No matter how our meeting concludes, I'll be removed from office.
I'm sure it wasn't easy to come clean, knowing your career would be sunk.
June had no right to deceive the public, and neither do I. The people must be able to believe their leaders. The false accusations will disappear as the truth is separated from the lies. It's not a clean slate, but it's what you deserve. I'm willing to take things a step further, if you're willing to work with me.
Give me a reason to believe anything you've said.
The reports are right here. Take a look for yourself. Keep them. Whatever will allay your suspicion. My offer is immunity for your past crimes. The real ones. If you are willing to show me you're not firmly in the Empire's pocket. June believed you were in league with a Sith named Tormund. Is that true?
Tormund sent me to collect your head.
I feared as much. He's using us to make his mark. Tormund's a monster. His troops have been butchering Corellians. On Raban, he flattened kilometers of homes, businesses, hospitals. A man like that can't be given more power. Let's fix this while we're in a position to do so.
Keep your word, and we'll pull Tormund's plug.
I understand the risk you're taking. Thank you.
The Supreme Chancellor's been dealt with.
Good. Make for the Tyrant. The fleet will cover your escape.
We'll engage the Imperial fleet, but I'll have to survive this to hold up my end of the bargain. If you can somehow cripple the Tyrant after dealing with Tormund, we can handle the rest.
I bet they barely patched the damage from the last time.
Getting lonely?
You reek of vengeance and satisfaction. The Supreme Chancellor's death has excited your passions. Relish it. Experience some small measure of what it is to be Sith. Now, deliver what I have asked of you.
I'm afraid you'll have to accept a substitution.
I expected better. This was deserved.
You were way overdue.
Trusting in a tool, however useful, was a mistake. The task of delivering the master stroke I should have reserved for myself. The galaxy would know. None are beyond my reach. All would cower or they would burn. And the Dark Council would see how total victory is achieved.
At least they won't have to see how far you missed the mark.
Have I mentioned recently how much I enjoy serving you? I am a lucky droid master.
I was hoping to find you alive. Quite a narrow escape. Darth Tormund was not as fortunate, I trust.
I took care of him personally.
Good. At least it's done. Perhaps it's best that I'm getting out of politics. Ranging assassinations couldn't be farther from what I've stood for. After falling this far, I suppose there's no point in trying to recover my principles. Coming clean would only do more harm than good.
You don't cast off honor when it's inconvenient.
I never said I was excusing my failures, only living with them. It was for a greater good. We may be far from achieving peaceful coexistence, but the fewer men like Tormund that come to power, the better our chances. As far as anyone knows, Tormund died in a foolish naval battle. Let's leave it that way.
I prefer keeping the Empire in the dark about our little arrangement.
I thought you might. You'll be exonerated as I promised. Even if my replacement questions the justification, overturning it would be more trouble than it's worth. I'm also sending a small reimbursement for your lost wages. It isn't much. There are more important things than pride and wealth. I hope you'll continue to use such good judgment in the future.
I killed Tormund because you made the better offer. Bounty hunting is a job. I get paid, you get results. Pass that advice on to your replacement.
This is the way to do it. Doing what we want when we want. Ain't nobody gonna say otherwise. Kinda glad I ain't killed you yet.
You still planning to?
When I do you, it's gonna be fun. Don't you worry. Figure I ain't going back to organized crime, now that I got free run of the galaxy. But that don't mean I ain't got pull. Long as I'm running with you black son.
I'm not looking for any new obligations.
Quit whining. You ain't gonna get bossed around. All I'm saying is you and yours need something. Black Sun's got your back. Now quit making a fuss before I change my mind.
It's strange. I haven't always known you. It just doesn't seem possible. It's gotten hard to remember what life was like before we met.
Don't waste time on it. Now is what's important.
I love you, you know. You probably guessed that already.
Want me to say it for you? I love you.
Man, I wish I'd gotten a holo recording of that.
Let's make this an official contract. What do you say?
When you put it that way, how can a girl possibly say no?
From Mandalore lately? Always letting you do your thing. You're still blood, though. I'd like to meet him.
I'll look into it for you.
Thanks. Shout if you hear something.
What's on your mind? You're glad that Drilly almost got you killed?